Hello, 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 y'all. So my hair is finally done. Let's get into it. Baby, just don't touch it. Okay, so starting off with the fiber, I have washed and prepped this hair. As you can see, it looks really shiny and clean. Please make sure to wash your fiber before you use it, just to remove any chemicals. To install this fiber, you will need a crochet hook. I got this at a beauty supply store. It's very cheap and very easy to use. Next, you'll need to use an edge control. I'm using my Native Child gel styler. I also used Shebe hair food as a thick butter just to help smooth my hair, and I got this at New Look Cosmetics. You'll also need rubber bands to tie up your hair when it's sectioned in parts. And lastly, some duckbill clips to keep your braids out of the way. So start off on some freshly blow dried hair and make sure you brush through it thoroughly to get rid of all tangles. So now I've started sectioning my hair. I'll be dividing my hair into three big parts, which will be the front, the middle, and the back. And as you can see, I've already parted the front section into two bigger sections. So now I'm starting off with the back section. I'm going to be splitting it into two parts like I did in the front, and then splitting those two parts into four separate parts. Now I'm just applying some edge control to make my parts sharper. I do suggest doing that so that you can get nice clean parts. Now I'm going to show you in detail how I actually do this install. So we're going to start off with prepping the section of the hair. And we'll do that by making sure our parts are clean and clear. In this part of your hair, you want to be particularly sure that your parts are relatively the same size and looking very neat. This is because you don't see them, but anyone walking behind you will see them. And if you want to make sure your look is very polished and looks very well done, you want to make sure your sections are very neat and very clear and even. So to help me with this, I'm going to use some edge control and I'm going to use it for a process called basting, which essentially is just applying the edge control to the roots of the hair and making sure that the roots are laying flat. So the purpose of this, again, is to make you look very clean, look very polished, and to help distinguish your sections. I also do run it down the rest of my hair because I want to make sure it's stiff. Once all the edge control has been applied, I'm going to go back in and section and make sure all my lines are clean. So I know I'm re-emphasizing the parting section, but I know this really makes a difference to how your style looks. Now, I'm going to go in with my Shebe hair food. So the purpose of this hair food is to coat the hair because it will be a bit more exposed for the style and also to make sure the hair is stiff. When your hair is stiff, it is much easier to work with and definitely makes a difference. Please make sure all white pieces, all the product is basically worked into your hair because you don't want that to remain there. Now I'm going to braid my hair, or I'm going to plait it, as we say. And all I'm going to do is do about 3 or 4 plaits down. All you really need this braid for is to act as an anchor for the fiber onto your hair to make sure it doesn't slip out or fall out at any time. Now you know your braid is good when you are able to let it go without it unraveling. So now grabbing one twist, I'm demonstrating that you're going to essentially put the loop of the hair through the hook of the crochet needle. Starting with pushing through the crochet needles through the base of your braid, you're going to take your hair fiber, get the loop on to the actual hook of the crochet needle, pull it tight to make sure all the hair is attached, and then you're going to pull it through the base of your section. Once you've done that, you're going to find your loop again. I just hold onto it so that I don't lose it. And then I'm going to pull through the remaining hair through that loop. I'm going to hold both my hair as well as the twist to make sure that the knot is tight and secure. Now, I'm going to take some more edge control and I'm going to work it through my hair so that it is very stiff and very, very malleable. So you want to do this so that the hair can keep its shape while it is wrapped around the twist. So make sure you use enough and then brush it through to ensure all of your strands have product on it. Once it's brushed through, we are now going to wrap my hair around the passion twist. Make sure to hold your hair as well as the passion twist very tight to make sure that it doesn't unravel easily. This is very important because I'm not sure if you can see the bottom, but I did not hold my hair tight, and that's the result of having very thick, very distinguished pieces that are not tightly locked together. Now, when I get to the ends, I push the end of my hair through the actual passion twist to secure it because if it's sticking out, it looks very messy. Then I'll twirl my hair again just to hold the shape and smooth it down. And that's it. That's how I install the fiber into my hair. Now, repeat this process on all the remaining sections of your head. I did notice that a lot of my twists were starting to unravel, so I went back in and fixed that. At the front, I sectioned my hair into 7 big parts and then separated those parts into two. Here, I'm just twisting my hair with a little bit more edge control at the root to make sure it's secure at the base. For those of you who have widow's peaks like me and maybe don't like the way it makes your styles look, I often shave mine off using this blue eyebrow shaver. You just really need to use the blade like a razor. Just makes my styles look a lot neater and I don't have to actually style that part of my hair. Hello, 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 y'all. So my hair is finally done and it looks so good. In love with the style and 10 out of 10 would recommend for sure. This hairstyle took me about 2 hours 45 minutes. Like roughly, that's excluding all the time I spent like freeing up space to record the rest of the videos. But yeah, about 45 minutes to part my hair and then about 2 hours, roughly 2 hours for install, and I did take like small breaks in between, so it's very doable, very efficient. Like if you get into the flow of things, it literally goes so much quicker, and yeah, it doesn't require too much technical work, which is great for beginners, or anyone who's never done their own hair before. And I think that's super cool. Or you can get a friend to help you and make it like a whole cute little friendship thing. But yeah, I do recommend, and I just love this hair so much. So lightweight. I love that it's also not too long. I mean, it is still, I think it was like 22 inches, but look at how springy it is. Like so springy. Like it's just such a great texture. It's like very addicting to play with as well. So you'll see me touch my hair quite a lot because it's very addictive, but I love the color as well. Just love this. It's like giving more summer vibe, which is what I was going for. So if you want to know where I got the hair, I think I mentioned it at the beginning of this video. I went to Claremont. There is a Chinese shop just opposite Ackerman's on the main road. Go to that store. Limited in color, especially if you're going to go into styles that are more like water wave and, you know, the more speciality styles. And I'm not gonna lie, if you're not used to paying 200 Rand for fiber, it will be a bit of a, you know, but I do still have one set of 10 left after I did all of this. So just bear that in mind. And also because of the technique I use, I can reuse this fiber again because my hair is wrapped around it. It's not, I didn't have to separate these actual passion twists or these actual twists, so I can just take them out and reuse them again, which gives you more bang for your buck for sure. Then what I would also say that I love about this this style is that it will be very easy to take down because my hair is wrapped around it. So you just unwrap your hair and then undo your plaits and then just take it out. So what I would say is that one is, firstly, I've noticed it is a bit frizzy, but I assume it's because of the blonde dye and everything, but it's nothing to really like, you know, turn you off from trying this style. And then another thing that I would say, but it's not particularly an issue with the fiber, it's more the particular issue with the technique that I use, is that I don't feel like it's very protective. So if I show you, I'm sure you can see like this one, I've been playing with my hair now, so it starts to unravel. And it just does expose my hair a lot more than I would like. So how I would fix that is I would just take my edge controller. This one smells okay. I would take some on my finger and I would just go in. Oh, I feel like I lost that piece now. Okay, here's one. Like I would take it, put the edge control on my actual hair, hold it very firm and tight, wrap it around again, and then what I like to do is I at least want to tuck the ends. So I'd rather want to hide it by interlacing that part with the fiber. And then I'll just sleek it down so it stays locked in place. And there we go. It's gone. So yeah, it will take a bit more maintenance, you know, just to make sure everything looks cute, especially like around the back, because I noticed like in the bottom areas my hair unraveled a lot quicker. So yeah, that's just a few notes, but I thought it would be fun in this video for us to spice it up even more, make it look even more stunning. And what better way to do that than with some hair gems. So I'm going to show you what I got. So I just bought these from Mimikyu, both of them, and they're super affordable. I mean, look there, that's literally like 15 Rand for all of these. And then also this is about 6 Rand. So let's get into it. I'm going to start with this one first. So time for the final reveal. What do we think? I love it. I literally think that the gold elevated it so much. I do wish I bought more though, but I'm still satisfied with the way that it looks. And yeah, guys, let me know what you think. You know, comment down below if you've tried this style, if you enjoyed this tutorial, and if you'd like me to do more. Also, this is my first ever tutorial video, so I would really appreciate a thumbs up and, you know, some feedback below so I can do what you guys love to see. So yeah, I really hope you like it, because I love it. Like, let's get into it. Like goddess vibes. Also, let's get into this makeup. Like, I really am so proud of myself today. Like, I just love this look. I feel like it goes so well with the hair, and as you can see, I've touched my hair a lot because I love it, and it's super lightweight and it's so nice to kind of flick around and just be a diva. So I'm a diva. So yeah, love that you guys tuned in all the way, and I'm gonna close this video over here, and I want you to remember that your hair is good hair. Bye.